Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Brant. How's everybody doing? It's crazy out, y'all. Like, let's be real. It is like super crazy out. Like, quarantine and everything. People are starting riots and stuff. Thanks, Grona. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the Jaclyn Hill Flash palette, which I am super excited about. Like, it looks absolutely stunning. I have it sitting right in front of me. It looks absolutely stunning. And I will also be playing with some eye makeup for you guys using this palette. Like, it's an oldie but a goodie, like we all know. Like, Jeffree Starr is that bitch. Like, Jeffree Starr comes out with amazing stuff. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my Morphe JH33 brush, and I'm going to go ahead and go into this shade right here, which is called Cake Mix. I'm gonna use this and put it right in my crease. Oh, that's a little bit deeper than I thought it was going to be. Okay. We'll make it work. We'll make this work as a transition color. So I'm not really focusing on blending right now. I'm focusing on placing the color where I want it. I'm wanting to go for a more, just like a more, not really rounded look, but not a winged out look either. We'll just see how it looks. These shadows are my favorite shadows ever. I do really love the Jeffree Starr formula, and it just blends out really quickly. Next, on a Sonia Kashuk blending brush, I'm going to go into this brown right here. Ouch, it's just a nice warm brown shade. And I'm just going to use this to go ahead and deepen up the outer corner. Now that I have these two shades down, I'm going to go ahead and take this color right here, which is Sugar Cane. It's a little bit lighter than the transition shade. And I'm just going to use this to further blend out the transition and bring it towards the front of my brow bone. Blending right here into this part of the eye, it like kind of elongates the eye, which I feel like really looks nice since I have hooded eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my small blending brush, which is the JH40, and I'm just going to go into this color right here, which is Intravenous. I'm just going to use this to deepen up the outer corner even more. I'm not taking this high at all. I'm just going ahead and focusing this on the outer corner and blending a little bit onto the outer third of my lid. I'm going to go ahead and go back in with that clean blending brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and make sure that it is nice and blended. I'm loving the way this is looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease real quick. Now what I like to do first is I'm going to go ahead and go into this ColourPop Super Shock shadow in the shade Telepathy. It is a beautiful gold color. Like, look at that. The camera doesn't do it justice. So I'm going to go ahead and take it on a nice little packer brush. I'm just going to go ahead and focus this towards the inner portion of the cut crease. Now that that shade is down, just look at it. Oh, I love this gold shade. So now that this shade's down, I'm going to go ahead and go into another shade in the palette. And I'm just going to go into this shade right here, which is a beautiful bronzy shade. It's called Donor. go ahead and take some on the brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just spritz it real quick with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I'm gonna go ahead and focus this right in the middle. Oh, so shiny. Gonna put it right in the middle, and then I'm gonna focus on blending the two shades together, and then blending that bronze outwards towards the outer corner. Oh, isn't that just a beautiful gradient? Oh my gosh, I love it. Now for the lower lash line, I'm gonna go ahead and go into this shade right here, which is Ouch, on just a nice flat brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take that along the lower lash line. I don't have to be too precise, I am going to smoke it out. Now I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and just smoke that out. If you have really creasy under eyes, smoking out shadow on the lower lash line really helps, and I definitely would 100% recommend it. I have very creasy under eyes. No matter what I use, I can use like the best powder, the best concealer, it does not matter. They will always crease. So I always love to do this extra step just to make sure that it is all equally diffused down below. And it really just blows out and makes the eye look a little bit more dramatic, which I do like. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and put a black eyeliner in my waterline. I like poked my eye out with that black liner. It was not a very great black liner, so I would not recommend a Profusion eyeliner pencil. So here's one eye. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do the other one off of camera, and then I will be right back. So I went ahead and filled in my brows, did eyeliner, and all that stuff. I also did some mascara. So now it's time for the part of the video that I am most excited for. Like, I am super excited for this. So this is the Jaclyn Hill Flash Palette, and it is absolutely stunning. Like, look at these 4 shades right here. They are absolutely stunning. So first, I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Gleam, which is this really bright shade here. It isn't powdery, it stays on the brush. A lot does come off onto the brush, just so you know. So now let's dive into this together. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Like, that is blinding. Like, look at it. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and use all 4 highlighters today, so this is gonna be a look. So there is this first shade, which is Gleam. I'm gonna go ahead and go into Iced on this side, which Iced is this color right here. It's this kind of, it's not really bronzy, it's like still a fair but bronzy tone. So let's dip in. Okay. I feel as if this one might be a little bit more subtle. It's still really good. I feel like this could be just as blinding. I feel like since this one's just lighter, it's coming off more blinding. And this one suits my skin tone more, so I'm just gonna pack a little bit more on. See if it gets there. Oh yeah, it gets there. It gets there. So now I'm gonna go ahead, and this is gonna be kind of scary because you'll really be able to see if it's too dark for me. So I'm gonna go into Mesmerized, which is this pinky shade right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this above my brows, just a little pop right there. Oh, I don't think it's too dark. No, that's not too dark. It's iffy. I'm gonna go ahead and buff that in with my sponge anyways, but just in case. Because I don't need that shiny of a brow. Now, last but not least, I'm going to go into this shade, which is Sparks. It's kind of a yellowish tone, so I don't know if it'll work with my complexion, but we will try it for the sake of trying it. I'll put this over this side. It doesn't really come, oh yeah, there it is. It does have a yellow tone to it. It is not for my skin color, let me tell you what. But this palette is like beautiful. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take Gleam, which is this lightest shade here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the Cupid's bow. I'm also gonna put a little bit on the chin. Now I'm gonna use a pencil brush to highlight my nose using the same shade. Wow, I really love this palette. Look at that. Like, these shades all together. Sorry, I'm slouching really bad in this chair. But look at these shades. Like, they are absolutely gorgeous. Like, these two up here, they're cute. The yellow one, she's not it. I don't know if you can really tell, if you can really see the yellow shine to it, but it is just not matching my skin tone. Now I'm gonna go into some brow gel. I'm just gonna use the Morphe Clear Brow Gel. I've heard really good things about this brow gel, but I have never tried it. Oh, I just went right at the beginning, at the front of my brow, way too quickly. Oh wow. Just gonna go through that. You might want to start at the middle of the brow first because this applicator holds a lot of product, picks up a lot of product. Might want to start at the middle, work your way back, and then go forward. Yeah, that's it. It feels like a normal brow gel. It kind of has the texture of like water-based hair gel, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just kind of, it feels like it'll hold for a while, for a decent while. Like, it's fine by me. So now I'm gonna go into the other side. Let's see how this side feels. This side's not dry yet. Now let's move on to lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and just line my lips real quick off camera. So here are my lips lined. I just used an Essence lip pencil in a brown shade. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go into a lip product that is new to me. It is the Nabla matte lipstick in the shade Chloé. It's just a nice pinky nude. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this on. Feels very plushy. Ooh, it feels very nice. It feels absolutely beautiful. Like, it's so comfortable. And I actually prefer not to wear lipsticks like this. I prefer liquid lipsticks or glosses, but this feels amazing. Like, oh my gosh. It feels nourishing, but it like looks matte. It's more like a satin matte. It's not completely matte. You can probably see it, but it feels super comfortable. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of concealer on the center just to kind of brighten it up and give it a little bit more dimension. Okay, she cute. Like, look at that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on some gloss. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Morphe gloss in the shade Flower Crown. It is my favorite gloss from Morphe. I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this right on the center. I feel like it just really juices the lips up. Ooh, that really matches the color of this lipstick very well. I'm glad. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this off with some setting spray. Now as that dries, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a wet but clean beauty sponge and go ahead and press everything in. It feels so refreshing as I do this too. But I do this because I feel like it just makes everything last longer, and it makes sure that everything is pressed into the skin. And it also will help blend out anything that looks a little harsh. Okay, here is the finished look. How do you guys like it? Okay, I am obsessed with this look. It is absolutely gorgeous. I just really wanted to play with this bad boy again. It's been so long since I've used this palette. I've recently been really into the Jawbreaker palette, which I have just back there, actually. That is all for today's video. Well, if you'd liked what you saw, go ahead and leave a big ol' thumbs up down below. And if you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and click the big red subscribe button down below. Click the bell icon if you'd like to get notified whenever I upload. And if you'd like to follow me on my makeup journey, please follow me at Brant Bacon on Instagram and at Bacon's Beauty on Twitter. Have a great day.